One TV special report.
Once again, our city administrator, Miss Rodessa Grace Uwano, of course, bringing the big support from LGU Ozamiz. And of course, we have heard the good news that there is a program on mental health and reproductive health implemented to the 51 paradise in the city of Ozamiz. And that is why we will also hear the words coming from the leader among the young people din sa atong Dakbayan. Our Sangguniang Kabataan Federation President and ex-official city councilor, Honorable John Phil Dayundon Duhay Lungsod. Let's also give him a hand.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you to our former Miskin Chairman, Sir Joey Marino. Natang extreme kay support ako sa Ma'am Arlene. Good morning to each and every one of us, tanan mga teachers, teachers, school principal, non-teaching personnel from the DEPED Ozamiz, headed by our OIC, Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Judicial Duwago, Sir. Good morning. Pag nag-uol pa lang mga teachers, mga principal, naatan ng program. Dalipay wa, ano dito yung pag-uol na mag-isna? And of course, ako pagtawag pagyupo sa ato ikan sa JHPIEGO Philippines, Dr. Ingrid Magnatak, ma'am, good morning, at sa iyong kauban. And of course, mga personal from City Health Office, Ma'am Josephine at Ma'am Cathy, and ang ato City Administrator, Ma'am Rodessa Uwano. And kanatong tanan, friends from the media, good morning. Una sa tanan, ang agyong pasalamatan ang atong Department of Education, Schools Division of Ozamiz City, o ang atong mga partners, of course, like JHPIEGO Philippines, for bringing this initiative to our students and young people. This project is very timely and relevant because it opens opportunities para sa atong mga kabatanunan to learn, to be guided, and to be empowered. The establishment of school-based teen centers and this program BRAVE is a big step in making our schools not only a place of learning, but also a safe space for growth and awareness. Dinhi, our young people will have access to important information on adolescent, reproductive health, mental health, psychosocial support, and awareness on teenage pregnancy, HIV, and other social pressures nga giatubang karon sa atong kabataan. Where in fact, kami sa Sangguniang Kabataan of Ozamiz City, sa dimension sa ito ang city administrator, so good na put me on my time, nagpadayon ang among program sa KINI mental health awareness and other mga awareness sa mga barangay. And we are looking forward with the Division of Ozamiz and JHPIEGO Philippines, Ma'am Arlene, kapuhon, na alam po'y ining 10 centers na mag-base na yun sa barangay. We are looking forward with that. Namon po si Ma'am Ruth, Ma'am Rodessa. So we're looking for that puhon-puhon, not only sa schools, but also mag-base na sa komunidad, sa community, barangay na po. As youth leaders, we recognize na daghan kayong challenges ang kinaatubang sa kabataan today. But with initiatives like Project BRAVE, we are reminded that we are not alone. We have our schools, our teachers, our government, and our community, as long as our stakeholders, that working together to guide and support us. in behalf of the SK Federation of Ozamiz City and of course with the local government of Ozamiz City, we give our full support to this project. We believe that empowering our youth through education, awareness, and guidance will not only help them make better choices, but also prepare them to become responsible, resilient, and empowered citizens of our city and of course, of our nation. Because we believe nga ang kabatanunan mao ang kusog ug kaugmaon sa atong komunidad. Padayon na sa pagtinabangay, together, let us build a brave generation, strong, resilient, informed, and always ready to lead. Daghang salamat sa kanunay asenso Ozamiz, may buntag na
At kay salamat, City Councilor John Mel, Duhay Lungsod, representing the youth sector being the Sangguniang Kabataan Federation President of Ozamiz. Padayon ta sa of course, umol sa ato mga kabatanunan as we are building brave, resilient, informed, educated, aware, young learners, and of course, community. Now, we continue to hear a message of support this side coming from our City Health Office. On behalf of our City Health Officer, Dr. Maria Florilyn Higiro is the OIC Administrative Officer. Everyone, let's put our hands together for Ma'am Kathy Piao.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the City Health Office, headed by Dr. Maria Florilyn Higiro, we pledge to support BRAVE project as it aligns our goals in health, no? Focusing on raising awareness to students and out-of-school youth regarding teenage pregnancy, no? Which is Ozamiz of all the component cities has the highest cases, no? Yeah. And of course, for my program, I'm handling the HIV and STI, no, which is also a focus of the BRAVE project. So nagkabatakot ang mga nag-positive sa HIV. And also for the psychosocial pressure for the mental health, no, and others. Thank you and kanunay asenso.
Very good. Thank you very much for your messages of support. In order for us to sustain our program today, we are just launching it. But the greater challenge is how to make it really effective and how to sustain in order to achieve its vision, its mission, its goals, and objectives. But right before we go to the next part, ladies and gentlemen, nakasnacks naman ang tanana, alright? We will have this special number, and dili ka po sure magka-stiff neck if we direct our attention in there. Ayan. Because this needs a wider space. This is a presentation for us to enjoy. And we're sorry, dili we will share na maisogan yung mga bangko for now. But, of course, we can have about this. Ayan. Direct our attention in there because we will have this number coming from the special program in the arts learners. Let's give them a big round of applause. this special program in the arts learners. Thank you very much, and let's give them another round of applause. And at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, as mentioned earlier, this project, the Parade Project, which means building resilient and aware voices for empowerment, is an initiative implemented by JHPIEGO Philippines and supported by Olivia Rodriguez Fund for Good in partnership with the Department of Education, Schools Division of Ozamiz. And that is why at this juncture, to lead the Pledge of Commitment, let us welcome our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent and OIC Office of the SDS, Sir Dionisio L. Liwagon Jr. Sese. A big round of applause.
Isang mainit na pagbati ng isang magandang umaga para sa ating mga panauhin, lalong-lalo na ang galing sa JHPIEGO Philippines. Dr. Ingrid Magnata, ating country manager, kay Mr. Jaime Bonifacio, ang ating project manager, kay Mr. Jerry Matthew Carretero, ang ating communications officer, sir, ang ating regional head or focal person here in Region 10 for JHPIEGO Philippines, Miss Pauline Anugo. Bigyan natin sila ng masigabong palakpakan. I am also conveying similar morning greetings to our dear partners from the local government unit of Ozamiz City with the leadership of our City Mayor Attorney Sam Norman G. Fuentes, and of course represented today by our young and vibrant City Administrator Ms. Rotesa Grace Wano. Good morning po, Rotesa. From the Sangguniang Panglungsod of the City of Ozamiz, headed by City Vice Mayor Honorable Simplicia O. Neri, represented today by our SK President and ex-officio member, City Councilor Honorable John Fel Nidoy Lungsod. Good morning po once again. From the City Health Office with the leadership of Dr. Maria Florilen D. Irog-Irog, represented today by Ms. Josephine Katapang, our Population Officer, and the OIC Administrative Officer of CHO, Ms. Kathy Gial. Good morning po. To the DEPED officials present today, we start here at the table. Our OIC Chief Caretaker of SGOD, Mr. Eljon Abukay Sesi. Our Medical Officer, Dr. Carity Asmasio. Good morning po. Our Chief in the Curriculum Implementation Division, Dr. May Doliantes. Our Public Schools District Supervisors present, Education Program Supervisors present, our host school principal of Ozamiz City National High School, the newly promoted Secondary School Principal 3, Madam Lelebet Abamonga, and of course, she is assisted with the guidance of our host PSDS of District 1, Dr. Ayan Francis E. Veloso. Good morning po, Dr. Ayan. To all our PSDSS and EPSS present, our school heads and department heads of the beneficiary schools of the JHPIEGO programs here in our division, and of course, who will forget the very active, dynamic Miss Arlene Villa, our SEPS and partnership focal person, and all other SGOD personnel present, our team center managers, guidance counselors and designates, student leaders, media partners, and other non-teaching personnel present. Muli, isang magandang umaga sa ating lahat. While preparing myself to give an inspirational message, of course, it's really challenging to motivate people, to inspire people who are already inspired, to motivate people who are already motivated. So part of my commitment, because my share here is pledge of commitment, I happened to search in the net and really satisfied my curiosity. What's the difference between being brave and being courageous? Na-search niyo rin niya ba? Nakita niyo rin ba? Hinanap niyo rin ba? Bravery is the boldness to face danger or challenge head-on. It is often loud, visible, and striking. A soldier charging into battle, a leader making a stand, or a student speaking out in front of many. So, bravery is the momentary spark that pushes us to act even when fear is present. On the other hand, courage runs deeper. It is quieter, steadier, and often unseen. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the strength to move forward despite it. So, what song is that? I'm leaving yesterday behind. So, kakalimutan ko na ang nakaraan. So, I'll be facing the future. Now, these two things are connected. Bravery may shine in a single defining moment, while courage endures through the long and difficult journey. Our engagement for today, in the past and in the future, of course, with JHPIEGO Philippines, these are all manifestations of our bravery and courage. To end that portion, let us remember that bravery is the act. Courage is the spirit behind. So, let's try to ask ourselves, are we brave or are we courageous? A, brave. B, courageous. C, both. D, none of the above. So, what's our answer? Letter C, both. So, congratulations to each one of us, to all of us, for being brave, for acting it right, and for being courageous, for ensuring that this spirit behind this bravery will continue. On the part of the Schools Division of Ozamiz City, on behalf of the Schools Division of Ozamiz City, as the caretaker in the office of the Schools Division Superintendent in this period of waiting, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our value development partner, the JHPIEGO Philippines. And I'm always challenging myself to mention, to give the meaning of JHPIEGO, just to reiterate. John Hopkins Program for International Education, Gynecology and Obstetrics. Tama po ba? JHPIEGO. Now, JHPIEGO, whose steadfast support has been instrumental in the success of our program. Your commitment, generosity, and shared vision have not only empowered our initiatives, but also created lasting opportunities that continue to touch the lives of many. This partnership across administrations, from SDS Jean G. Diloso, SDS Limpa Arlago, and at present, in the period of waiting, and even in the future of the incoming SDS, who may be our incoming SDS, has shown us the true power of collaboration, how shared resources, expertise, and passion can bring about meaningful change. For that, we are deeply grateful. As we celebrate the milestones we have achieved together, we also affirm our unwavering commitment to sustain and strengthen this program. We recognize the responsibility entrusted to us, and we assure you that the seeds that you have helped us plant will continue to grow, bear fruit, and inspire more communities. And we are so confident on that because we have the strong support coming from the city government of Ozamiz. Bigyan natin ng masigabong palakpakan ang ating LGU, ang ating school heads, ang ating community partners. May this partnership remain a shining example of what we can achieve when we work hand in hand, united by a common purpose and guided by the spirit of service. Together, let us continue to move forward, building bridges of hope, creating pathways of growth, and transforming the lives for the better. May I invite each one to recite with me, as I mentioned, the succeeding lines. Padayon Asenso Ozamiz. Kanunay Asenso Ozamiz. Mabuhay ang JHPIEGO Philippines. Para sa atong mga pinalanggang mga kabataang Ozamiz noon, maraming salamat. Ang Diyos ay sumasa ating lahat.
Thank you very much, Sir Dion, our OIC of the Office of the Schools Division Superintendent. Office, there you go. And how about giving them a big round of applause? distracted by activities. So we're not after this. So we're having our leaders taking them really knowledge again our team from JHPIEGO and our country program manager, Doc.
Thank you all for being part of this meaningful launch of brave, building resilient and aware voices for empowerment. Thank you to Project Brave, who covers the establishment of 5 more school-based teen centers in Ozamiz City. In behalf of the City Health Office and Population and Development Division, I would like to thank you all, the JHPIEGO Philippines, supported by the Olivia Rodriguez Fund for Good, Ascenso Ozamiz LGU, DEPED Ozamiz, and student leaders. Today is more than just the start of a program. It's the beginning of a shared journey. A journey rooted in community, in listening to one another, in building each other up, and in standing together to create safer, stronger, more empowered spaces for all. Your presence today shows that this work matters, not just to a few, but to all of us. Because when we raise awareness, nurture resilience, and empower voices, especially those that have too often gone unheard, we build a foundation for lasting change. We are so grateful for your time, your energy, and your commitment. As Brave is not just an initiative, it's a movement, and each of you is now a part of it. Let's carry this momentum forward with open hearts, clear voices, and the courage to act. Thank you, and let's continue to be brave together. Padayon sa pagkasinso, Ozamiz City.
Buhay ang Brave! Let's clap our hands for everyone! Buhay ang Brave Project para sa bata and para sa bayan.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for being part of the occasion. This is the launching of Project Brave. This covers the establishment of our school-based teen centers in the division of Ozamiz City in partnership with JHPIEGO Philippines. Last year, 2023-2024, we have already established 5 school-based teen centers in DEPED Ozamiz in partnership with JHPIEGO. This year, it's a continuation but with a different funding agency. This time, it's funded by Olivia Rodriguez Fund for Good. So we are thankful that DEPED Ozamiz is chosen, the only DEPED division in the Philippines, chosen by JHPIEGO Philippines as their pilot implementation of school-based teen centers. And thank you so much for the partnership, not only with JHPIEGO, more so with the presence of our local government unit. To date, we now have 10 school-based teen centers kay nagdungag na ta karon og batch 2 nga 5. On the wings, on the waiting list are 6 integrated schools. Ang agreement with JHPIEGO is for all the trainings naanay waiting list nga ma-appeal for teen center managers and school heads so that they will already know the standards. Kaya ang mga school-based teen centers are accredited with the Department of Health. So sila ni undergo mi og assessment, accreditation. Kung naka-apas, then we will be accredited with the DOH.
Pagpisa na-launch na to karon ang programa para sa information sa tanan. Sa pinaka-objective sa Project Brave and how does it directly respond to the needs of the Ozamiz learners?
Thank you very much, Sir Bal, for that underscoring of the purpose sa opening of school-based teen centers. These teen centers are designed as a platform for us nga naay kaadtuan ang atuang mga learners whenever they are pressed with problems at home, in the community, and also naa sila'y choices because they are informed of nakita manggod karon sa atuang mga eskwelahan o sa atoang community that there is a surge on teenage pregnancy. There is a problem of mental health and wellness of our learners. We have a problem of child protection. So, before siya mahimo nga full-blown nga problem, when learners, when a young person will be listened to, sometimes makuha-kuhaan ang problema. And we gear it nga kini siya nga teen centers together with the presence of our force multipliers, ang mga student leaders shall be able to invite learners nga mga classmates nga pwede nila dadon diadto. They will be intervene on sa may mga interventions. They will be given mga film viewing, kanang counseling sessions inana. But if ever na ay mga cases nga dili na gyud makaya sa amo ang mga teen center managers, then that's why we partner with the City Health Office and the CSWD so that referral is availed para sa ato ang mga bata. Ang ato apong barangay mo na siya nga nakig-partner pod me sa ato ang local government unit because they are also involved.
Yes. With this program, Ma'am A, unsa na yung mga roles karon sa ato ang, sa ato ang teachers, sa ilahang guiding principles sa niani nga program sa atong guidance counselors, ato ang student leaders sa niini nga programa pag-implementar.
Ang ato ang mga teachers shall be as we have always claimed, we are the second parents. Pag abot sa schools, sa eskwelahan, we guide them. We give them the option. Sometimes our children are so pegged to make decisions tungod kay maupod na nahitabo sa ilang panimalay. Kung pigado na sa panimalay, pigado sa community, the children will seek redress of their grievance sa eskwelahan. Thus, there is the presence of our teachers, our student leaders who will also be trained. Kaning atong mga teen center managers have undergone series of trainings kay dili man pwede as in the other schools in other divisions nga dili sila ma-train so that they will know how to handle each learner nga moadto sa atong mga school-based teen centers. By the way, Sir Bal, I would just like to inform the public nga ang atong partnership with JHPIEGO Philippines, ang ato ang partner na ni adto gyud sa ato ang regional office sa DEPED in order to report kani siya nga kind of partnership, collaboration, and kanang implementation of these school-based teen centers dinhi sa DEPED Ozamiz because this is one SBTC model which our DEPED Central Office will be asking us of our experience, our journey towards the establishment of more and more. We hope kani ako na lang yung himo isulti publicly, we already have 10 isar man gyud unta ni siya That's Ozamiz City National High School. We added 4 schools, nahimong 5. We are now adding 5 schools, nahimong 10. Waiting list ang kana siyang unom, but we envision to have school-based teen centers in each of our schools so that all these services nga gihatag sa ato ang mga SBTCs can be availed of by the children learners sa ato ang tagsa-tagsa ka mga eskwelahan. So I hope as ako pong ihawhag ang ato ang mga parents no nga this is one opportunity that we can help our schools kay dili man namo makaya ni tanan sa DepEd, dili makaya tanan sa community, dili makaya tanan sa LGU. We have to do our part in ensuring that our learners are informed. Unsa to siya? Kanang brave in facing the future in our society. So daghan kayong salamat and we hope to share with you more from the Department of Education. Salamat kayo, Sir Bal.